Guys, to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'll be talking about order block, resistance level and trend line. Okay, so in my previous video we talked about how to enter volatility 25 index using a small account of $8. Okay, and we're able to put our stop loss at 2.00 dollar, and then our take profit at $21. But unfortunately our stop loss was hit, so we are having a loss of $2.00. Okay, and so that was the main purpose of trading that small account. Okay, to lose small and win big. Okay, and now we have to enter this position again, and the reason why that trade didn't really go in our favor was because price was attempting to hit a particular order block. Okay, that I didn't want to wait for it to hit. Okay, because remember I told us that we wanted to take an aggressive approach to entering the trade. Okay, but now you can see that price is going in our favor because the order block has been hit. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead now to show you how to take advantage of order block, resistance level and trend line, and definitely we are going to make back whatever losses we've made. Okay, so this is how you want to be trading, so that you'll be confident that you are in charge and you are in control of the market and also your money. Okay, so right now we are going to adjust our stop loss and our take profit level, so that definitely you will see that this trade should play out the way it ought to. Okay, so our stop loss again, as for this, all right, is going to be just I'll set it to be at 2 points. Okay, let me just make it 2.50. Okay, and then our take profit will be definitely at this particular, we can make it at this particular low here, but I just want to put it here. Okay, and then I will monitor the trade to see how far price is willing to go. Okay, to see how far price is willing to go. So if we have it this way, we can see that, okay, I'll still adjust the trade here to adjust our take profit to this level. Okay, and then we'll set it accordingly, and then you can see that we'll be able to modify it. Okay, so if should in case this trade doesn't go, so remember we talked about an $8, and then we made a loss of that was $6. So should in case this trade doesn't go in our favor, so we'll still be left with $4. Okay, so this is how you want to improve, grow, and train yourself to be a profitable trader. Okay, and then definitely you will see that if we get to this take profit here, and then you see that we would have recovered our losses. Okay, so it is going to be like $25 to like $6. That will be like $31. So I believe it's worth the wait, guys, and you can see that the trade is absolutely going in our favor. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how that I was able to spot this order block, and then we're able to take this at a key resistance level, and then show us the trend line strategy. Okay, so if you've not subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, I want you to do so now. Also make sure you like this video, turn on your notification bell, and please kindly do well to share this video, so that other traders can do well to make themselves know how to trade in the market. Okay, so as always we can see that the direction of this market is a downtrend. Okay, remember when price came to hit our stop loss, it was at this particular level, somewhere around here. Okay, somewhere around here, and that price cannot start buying immediately because this is a major downtrend. Okay, the major trend of the market is down. Okay, so don't be scared of this move here that you are seeing here. This is just a minor uptrend. This is like more of like a retracement. Okay, so you don't want to be scared of this move. So you can see this leg here, and also remember the ABC pattern I talked about. Okay, so this can be like our ABC pattern here, where we have like the A here, then the B here, then price is coming to make a C here. Okay, price is coming to make like a C here. Okay, so this should be like our next move for this market to take price downwards. Okay, so you don't want to be scared of this move. Okay, so this is how we want to project the market, and as always, should in case your analysis is wrong, it doesn't mean you are not a good trader. Okay, you just want to learn from it, and that was why we were able to spot this order block. Okay, remember it's not as though we didn't see this order block, but because we wanted an aggressive entry, that was why we took, we had to enter immediately without waiting for that order block. But now you can see that price has tapped into that order block, and then I'll be showing you. Okay, remember I talked about the order block. Okay, so this was the order block on the 4 hour. Okay, after determining that the trend is a downtrend. Okay, so the first thing is to determine the trend. Okay, so after we've determined the trend, the next thing we find out was that we need to look for the second thing. The second thing is to determine the key level. Okay, so the key level can be like an order block, which we have talked about here, or a supply and demand level. Okay, so for our case here it will be an order block, and you can see that this is our particular order block. Okay, remember that our order block is always the last buy candle before the aggressive sell. That is for a bearish order block, and in the case of a bullish order block, that will be the last sell candle before the massive buy here. Okay, so this is like our bullish order block. So you can see that we are able to identify our order block, which is the second confirmation. Remember, the first confirmation is the trend. Okay, and then the second confirmation will be our order block. Okay, and then the third confirmation we need to look out for is the resistance level. Okay, is the resistance level we need to look out for here. Okay, so the resistance level we need to look out for now, it's very easy to spot. So we can just go to the lower time frame, maybe like the 30 minutes time frame. Okay, so on the 30 minutes time frame we should be able to see the resistance level clearly. Okay, so on the 30 minutes time frame now, we can see that price has actually created like a major resistance. Okay, you can see the resistance at this particular level that price was trying to break out, but price is not able to break out. Okay, so you can see like this, like a major resistance level here. Okay, so this like the first touch, the second touch, third touch, fourth touch, and then we see what price is doing. Okay, and then the fourth thing we want to look out for, remember we've talked about the trend now, we've talked about key level, which is like the order block and the supply and demand, and then we've talked about the resistance level. Okay, then the next thing we want to talk about now is the chart pattern. Okay, the chart pattern, which will be the first thing we need to take a trade. Okay, and so the chart pattern will be considered for this market is referred to as the head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so whenever you've been able to spot your resistance on this particular time frame, which is the 30 minutes time frame, you want to go to maybe the 15 minutes time frame, or still stick to the 30 minutes time frame to be able to spot like a head and shoulder pattern, because this head and shoulder pattern is like a strong reversal strategy in the market. Okay, so if you are able to spot this head and shoulder pattern, then you can have that confidence of taking your trade. So the opposite of the head and shoulder pattern is what we call the inverted head and shoulder pattern. So this head and shoulder pattern is for like a sell. Okay, and then the inverted head and shoulder pattern is like for a buy. Okay, so but for this case we are going to be making use of the head and shoulder pattern to take a sell, and that is why you can see that this sell is actually moving in our favor. So if you go to the 15 minutes time frame here, you're able to see that on the 15 minutes time frame here we are having like a head and shoulder reversal. Okay, so this is like price creating the first shoulder here at this particular place, and then we can see price creating the head here. Okay, which was used to test this order block here. Okay, at this particular place, and then price was able to create the second shoulder here. Okay, which was tested at this particular place here. Okay, now after we saw this, we saw that price broke structure downwards. Okay, and then after price has broke structure downward, that gives us a willingness to show that price is about to start selling, but we had to wait for price to come and test this order block. Okay, and now price has tested this order block. Okay, so price has actually tested this order block, so we don't expect price to go out from this order block. We expect price to keep selling from this order block. Then maybe if we go to the 1 minute time frame, we can see things clearer to see why price is kind of like retracing back. Maybe price wants to create like a double top before reversing down again. Okay, to come and hit this place. Okay, so guys, I believe you've been able to gain value from this. Then I want you to enter this trade if you are just seeing this video now, and then make good use of this strategy. As always, make sure you test out this strategy first before going on a live account. Okay, so that you don't end up losing the account. And definitely, if you gain value from this video, I want you, don't forget to share this video, like this video, subscribe, and kindly turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop useful videos like this. So cheers guys, I'll see you in my next trading video.